Dr. Williams here to answer your questions on sun protection. What's the best thing to do this time of year? First of all, it's important to understand what SPF means. It means sun protection factor. It's the #1 most effective way to combat the aging signs that occur by using sun protection daily and year-round. So sun protection factor really only evaluates the UVB rays protection. That number indicates how long you can stay in the sun before burning. For example, if you have an SPF of 10 and it normally takes 15 minutes to burn, it will take 10 times that. So 10 times 15 minutes, or 2.5 hours before you'll burn. So that's what it means. SPF of 30 means you can stay in 30 times longer. Now, there's UVA and UVB rays. UVA rays are the aging rays, and people think that they're not harmful. But if you take a look at the UVA goes through windows, and if you take a look at the carpet or the draperies, they are faded as a result of UVA, and they also cause aging in the skin and premature aging and skin cancer. So use a sunblock with a mineral-based, zinc especially as the active ingredient, not the chemical-based. Zinc is a physical block that blocks the UV rays and it provides the broadest spectrum of UVA and UVB protection. It's for all skin types. You should use an SPF of at least 30 or more, and it's important to reapply regularly, not just to use a high SPF. Those with fair skin that burn easily need an SPF of at least 30 and should stay in the shade really, and wear clothing that are protective. And avoid being outdoors during the hours of the most damage, between 10 and 3 or 4. You know, you can still enjoy the sun. If you go out in the late afternoon sun, 3 or 4 o'clock, it's very warm, very comfortable, and you're having a fraction of the rays during the bright times. So apply 30 minutes before you go out into the sun. That's another important thing. The product will break down and lose its effectiveness in a couple of hours, so it's important to reapply regularly or after you are swimming or sweating. So in other words, if you're in and out of a pool, in and out of a lake, you should reapply the sunblock. The new powdered sunblock, which is Color Science, is very effective, and that's something we're a big fan of. It's a mess-free way to reapply while you're on the go. So that's Color Science. Good candidates, anyone for sunscreen or anyone 6 months of age or older is a good candidate to use sunblock. All children, especially those who burn easily, should wear sun protective clothing, and sun protective clothing is not a substitute for sunblock. And this is especially helpful in the summer and winter. So recovery time and post-care. 1, treat the sunburn with water-based gels. That's why aloe is considered to be a good treatment. Drink lots of water. Take non-steroidal anti-inflammatories, for example, like Motrin, Naprosyn, and use cool compresses. Don't use any chemical compositions. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for watching our Rejuva Center videos. We hope you find this information helpful as we start to come into the summer months.